Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we have a MONDELLO grip racing event, and it's gonna bring some fantastic action with a lot as well of drama. Believe it or not, we have drama in a CarX video. Very peculiar indeed. Be sure to stick around and watch what happens. If you want to join our Discord, our community Discord is full of clean racers, or at least we advocate those who join to be clean and respectful. Join us in the link below. Huge shout out to Code Red, Koki and Eurobeat. Both of them did us a tremendous service in helping us organise this event and keeping tabs on everything. So kicking things off, we're going to start off with the practice safety car lap, and this is done because we want to make sure that we do get it right the first time when the official safety car lap is begun. So this is why we do this. If you check the previous event, we also did it for that one too, but I can't remember if I did show it. So one thing to look out for is this guy. He tends to make an appearance in this event, but for all the wrong reasons really. That's why he makes an appearance in this all the time. So if I refer back to a pink triangle, that is why, because he is the pink triangle, he is the pink cursor on the mini map. So starting things off with the safety car lap, the official one, we are underway. And for this we did have qualifying, but I wasn't made aware that it was an official qualifying event up until the moment I was timed. And I didn't know, so fair enough, but it got me a position of second place. But Bad Trip and got a faster time than me. Fair enough to him, good job. And you can see the pack just then behind, very close. They're out for me all around. We do say though, if you're going to join us in these events, please make sure you're able to race in close packs cleanly. Do make a bit of a mistake there, but we managed to forward it a bit more to get through. But safety car goes into the pits, final corner. Bad Trip and stalls a bit, don't know why, hesitates, and I take full advantage. We are in first position going into turn one with him following us close by but from behind. So taking the first corner quite well, nicely around into the second, sweeping left, very tricky corner, interesting camber setup for that corner. So yeah, this event is a very fun one. MONDELLO, not a common track in this game by any means. Everyone just races around Milton or Cami, and this is fun because it's different. It's much more interesting. It's by far, in my opinion, the most fun track in the game because it has nostalgic value to me. If you play Need for Speed Pro Street, or if you ever have, or even played Need for Speed Shift, Need for Speed Shift 2, you would have played on this track at some point if you did very well in those games. Because they are both in those games, of course, this track, MONDELLO Park, and you get to race on all the configurations in those games of this track. Bit of carnage going on behind us, and then going into this corner here, I think it happens again. Yep, the red cursor gets sent to Narnia, so well, that's a bit of a shame to see that happening. And the pink cursor, if you go back, was actually one of the key culprits involved in that, so yeah, a bit of a shame that was there. As I said, we do try and advocate clean racing only. We don't allow for people to ram. If they do, if a member of our team accidentally hit into you, we will slow down. If it is our fault, of course, or whatever, we'll respect that. So yeah, coming in now at the end of that lap into, I think, lap 2 now, hooking around this corner fairly well, and we come up to the end of this lap 2. So still ahead, but you can see on the map someone is right behind me, so not too far away. Cannot make any mistakes though. And I'm crossing the line into the first corner, bit wide, bit of a shame. We did have a lot of warm-up practice before this event, so we could make sure everything's going fine when the event does happen. So everyone does know the track fairly well who is racing on it, thankfully, so no one's kind of new to it. In a general sense, everyone's had about at least 10-15 laps of practice. So if we look at the mini-map now coming around this bit, we can see pink cursor Gale is in last place, and I wonder why. Well, if you're wondering why, this is why.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Just absolute, I don't even know how to describe it. The best way to put it is just chaos and not respecting people really in front. Just using them as the brakes. We don't really allow that sort of stuff in our events, but yeah, that was a takeout on one of our team leaders, Carvelen. Yeah, he just got absolutely punted, sent to Narnia. sent to the shops and back. Well, I don't think he's coming back, not after that one. He might be in hospital for a bit, but anyways, whilst he is, let's answer this question from our YouTube channel that I have not yet answered. This one is from a guy called Alone, or girl. Holy God, but make a video where you have already made the settings, not so you don't understand a COCC. Well, thank you for leaving the comment. This has been noted. I will make videos where the settings, I'm guessing he means the tunes of videos that I make in particular, I will make sure they come first. So for instance, if you want the tune for a car and the specific video is about a tune, I will make it so that comes sooner than later, if that makes sense. But hey, if I put it at the end of the video or around that point, it means that the YouTube algorithm will benefit me better. So I feel like it's understanding a bit of a balance between that really. So maybe I'll put it in the middle, not at the end, but more so in the middle, so you can get to what you want faster. You know, if you can't move the cursor across that 1/4 of an inch to where you want it to be, I'll make sure it's 1/4 of an inch closer, if that really helps. But anyways, Tallest Springer asks, can I join a race please? Yes you can. Yes you can. Anyone can join. Console, PC, Switch, anybody can join us in terms of joining our events, so feel free. All you have to do is go to the description, join our Discord, the Rough Racers. The link is there and it will never expire, so please click it if you do want to join, and we will notify you by most likely pinging the entire Discord saying that we have an event coming up and it is your turn to vote for the car class. So yeah, that's how you will join our event if you do want to join. Now, someone called ArcSA, thank you for leaving a comment. Please do a tune for the Camaro ZL1 and the Dodge Demon. Now, I have not got around to those cars. I do like both of them, I just haven't got around to doing them yet, so I don't even have a personal tune of my own to really even showcase. Now, this channel is not primarily a tuning channel. I will just put that out as a disclaimer. It is also said that in the bio section or about page or whatever part it is that talks about what the page actually is about. This is just a page to help people understand how to tune. So you will not always see tuning specific guides for certain cars. For all cars, I will not be doing every car in the game. That is not my job. I will leave a channel in the description that I think is a decent channel enough that has tunes for most cars in the description. Check him out. His name's Smiley Beat. He does a lot of tunes for each car in the game for Milton Drive. If you are interested, I will leave them in the description. If you do want me to do a car, it has to be a car that's somewhat popular to do. For instance, if someone says, oh, can you please do a tune for, I want to say like the Flanker, or perhaps it's like the Lamborghini, I will consider it. But if it's just a car that, you know, it's a personal favourite and it's actually not that common in like Milton lobbies or a different lobby, for instance like the R33, I probably won't touch it. That's not to say I don't want to do it, it's just not valuable in my time, so just want to put that out there. And if you haven't guessed already, well, it doesn't seem like a lot of people can catch up at the minute. It seems like the interview kind of had a massive effect on the middle of the pack, so in an effort to just make sure this video goes faster, I'm just going to cut out a lot of this, otherwise it's a 15 lap race and you don't want to see me just lapping by myself. So instead of showing you all of that, I'm just going to skip ahead. So across the line in first place, and that is that, more or less. So yeah, so that was Mondello basically done. 15 laps. Sorry if it wasn't the most entertaining. However, that's kind of what happens, and I guess we need to kind of change, maybe reverse grid order to be the case, so the faster drivers are actually at the back. But yeah, I guess it's just more to think about really. This is new. Ideally, I'd wish CarX Drift had its own grip in the game, grip lobbies in the game even. Same way they have the drift competitions. I don't know why they don't have grip in this game. Hopefully, if there is a dev ever watching, that is something to take into consideration. Who knows? So in third position we have Typical, who is a great driver. Typically so, actually. He is a very fast driver, no pun intended. And in second place we have Tripping, who did well to come back from Gale, absolutely obliterating him as well at one point. Both drivers had a tough time at the back of the pack, but yeah. And in first place we have me. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and please check out the rest of the channel. It helps, man. What can I say? If you do want to join, please leave a comment and we will try and get you in for the next event. Also join our Discord, there's another option. So if you did like this video, please stay tuned for the next one and see you next time.